Hey everybody. It is Wednesday, October 22nd at 11:16 p.m. I am super tired. If you can't tell, I could fall asleep right now. Today was really good. I think the last several days have been quality days. And I think I'm on the right path in terms of building more confidence in every aspect of my life, building better habits and frameworks, building some virtues such as patience and grace, especially with myself. Just learning to appreciate what I have and focus on the moments as they come. I think by default, I'm a very introspective person, and I spend a lot of time just kind of in my own head, but not in a bad way. It's not like my mind is racing and it makes me suffer a lot, but I've actually grown to be very, very comfortable, like alone and just thinking kind of in my own head, thinking about things, coming to the only way I can describe it is like deep intuitive conclusions about the world. Deep intuitive feelings about life. And it's just because I've spent a lot of time consuming a lot of like philosophy, and philosophy is such a vague word, but I don't know, I'm a big fan of like Naval Ravikant and just Eastern philosophy more specifically. And I think a lot of that really nails it on the head. It's like life is so great if you can learn to relax. And that is the modern struggle. It's learning to relax, learning to take a step back, to walk a little bit more slowly, to set your phone down and just like look at the sky. Like, when's the last time you looked at the sky? Isn't it a pretty cool thing? It's blue. It's blue up there. Blue is my favorite color. But I never notice it. Just like look at a leaf every once in a while. Look at some grass. You know, the small things like that. Life's greatest pleasures. Just take a look at some grass or some trees. It'll make you feel better, I promise. Seriously. But that's what it's all about. I gotta show you the forest app. Shit. Well, actually, today I was pinned up in class all day. So I don't have a ton to show. I need to work on it. Growing trees is timely business, and you have to be diligent about when you start to grow your trees, especially when you have so many damn trees to grow. And I grew at least one tree, but I did equivalent activities for everything else, which is fine. I ran a 5K today at a run club. Second run club ever. And it was cool. There were people. I think I've noticed that I have like pretty, I don't know if social anxiety, I think social anxiety is correct, but I don't have issues with like negative self-talk. It's almost more so just like a analytical, objective social anxiety. And I'm sure there's some insecurity behind that I don't fully understand, or some fear. But really, the solution isn't to think about it a ton, it's just to have more neutral experiences and to understand that it's actually not that bad. And if I just keep practicing, being around people, I will naturally learn to be more comfortable being myself around people I don't know. So that's a big lesson to learn for sure, and it's a process. I should probably have a new tree type for like social tree, where I just do something social, even if that's like go outside and introduce myself to one person. I don't know. That's a little scary. Maybe I can do it though. Yeah, for sure. It's just the small things though. Like making consistent progress and not getting worked up over stupid shit. Like even school, like even tests. Like today I had a recital for my piano class, and I'm going to be totally honest, I didn't study at all for the 3 songs that I was supposed to play until the night before the test. And it's because like I play a lot of piano, so I'm pretty good technically, but I just never learned the theory, and so that class is really just to teach me the theory. And watching everyone else do their performance and seeing just how nervous and self-critical and like ashamed they were when they messed up in front of the entire class, it was like a reality check. Like, guys, this shit doesn't even matter. And I felt the nerves too. Of course, I'm performing 3 songs, 3 short songs in front of the entire class. Like, it's a scary thing, but it doesn't matter. It's like, it's okay if you don't do good. And it's okay if you do good. But it's not like, it's so inconsequential. And I feel like all of us are just going through the motions of our lives, constantly judging ourselves, constantly hating ourselves. For what? For nothing. We gain nothing from it. It's crazy. I mean, like, why should you get worked up over something as inconsequential as a small public performance? I feel like most people haven't really thought about that. It's just instinctual. It's just like your monkey brain gets worried about those things. And it's just crazy. Yeah, but really like that piano recital is a analogy for everything in the world. Like honestly, it's pretty rare to find a thing that people get really nervous about that is more consequential than that piano recital. It's like the shit just doesn't matter. It just doesn't matter at all. And so you'd benefit a lot from taking a step back and just relax, my man. Just relax. Walk a little bit slower. Breathe some air. You have 5,000 weeks maybe on this earth. 5,000 weeks. And you've probably already lived 1,000 to 2,000 of those weeks. And so how do you want to spend them? You're going to die, brother. So you gotta make the most of it. Gotta not get so worked up on trivial bullshit. And you have to spend your time around the people that you want to spend your time with. And give yourself the respect that it takes for you to get shit done that you want to get done. And then give yourself the grace so that you can stay happy and not be totally miserable along the way. It's totally okay if you mess up here and there, or if you don't meet your quota. I mean, most of this shit is arbitrary and it doesn't even matter. If you're breathing, you can find a way to be happy. Shit. Deep dive for today. How does it feel being on the receiving end? Still here? Alright, the self-consciousness is diminishing. Now we just have to maintain this trend, and eventually I will be able to achieve the asymptotic ideal for the ideal Aaron. That is the goal. Confident, relaxed, at peace, simple. We're on the journey. Let's go. If you're still here, I fucking love you. And I believe in you. Okay, you got this. Have a good time. Bye-bye.